you want?
Let's try again.
Picked up the
Yeah, that's good.
Pharaoh made us all slaves, but Moses was brave, led the Israelites out of town. But our luck didn't quit when the Red Sea split, and we watched Pharaoh's warriors drown. 40 years in the heat, Joshua picked up the beat, and the walls came a-tumbling down. In every generation there's a threat to the nation, but we're still standing for the next round. Judaism,
Oi, oi, oi.
I don't get it. Chosen people
Oi, oi, oi.
sometimes regret it. See anti-Semites
Oi, oi, oi.
all around us. Now here comes Haman,
Oi, oi, oi.
just to hound us. Do you feel like a late night, socially distanced Purim Spiel? Solomon took the throne, built a temple of stone, and was wise, so no baby was split. After 400 years, the Babylonians appeared, said pay up or you're gonna submit. With our temple ransacked, we had to move to Iraq, but our covenant just wouldn't quit. Now it's 3-something BCE, Ahasuerus is king, and it's Haman we need to outwit. Judaism,
Oi, oi, oi.
I don't get it. Chosen people
Oi, oi, oi.
sometimes regret it. See anti-Semites
Oi, oi, oi.
all around us. Now here comes Haman,
Oi, oi, oi.
just to hound us. Do you feel like a late night, socially distanced Purim Spiel? Is this for real? In this late night, socially distanced Purim Spiel, it's not ideal. In this late night, socially distanced Purim Spiel, and then a meal. In this late night, socially distanced Purim Spiel.
I would like to take you, if I may, to a very strange virtual Shabbat service.
Service? Waiter.
It seemed like a very normal service at first, just the usual intermittent loss of the internet, until two rabbis found themselves transported to the wrong Zoom room. And let me tell you, there were a lot of very unfamiliar faces.
Forget about it.
It was an experience they would remember forever.
Hey, Kelly, I'm so glad you're here. I've been waiting around to start the service, but you're the only one who's shown up. I don't know who the host is. I'd call David, I'd call Jamie, but I don't have any bars. I have no reception. I feel like I'm in some kind of time warp.
Daniel, do you think we both got the wrong Zoom link? And why does my background have a camel in the desert? I did not do that.
Hey, Ellie, can you give me a hand with this?
But see that light blinking in the corner of your screen? Try clicking on that.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that one. Go ahead.
Okay. In the darkest winter I have ever known, Zoom broke down. I can't use the phone. In a pandemic, all alone.
There's a light.
I know hope is on the way.
There's a light.
I'll get the vaccine someday.
There's
A light at the end of this tunnel of nourished heights. Forests on fire, civil strife, Netflix streaming. I'm trapped inside, zooming even when dreaming. What is my life? What is my life?
There's a light.
I will have to put on pants.
There's a light.
Someday when the virus ends.
There's a light.
At the end of this tunnel of nourished height.
It seems as though fortune has smiled on our rabbis. Not a huge fortune like the millionaires and the billionaires, but at least their Zoom rooms opened up.
Are you sure?
But you know, these days, you can never, ever be sure.
Hey, Daniel, someone else is here.
Who's that?
Ooh.
I said, oh. I said, stay away at least 6 feet unless you're going to wear a mask.
Come on, Vashti. The Sultan didn't mean to cough on you. You'll be all right. Get some bleach, a little bright light. You'll be fine.
You have to listen to Dr. Morty. When Dr. Morty says highly contagious, you ask, how long is the quarantine?
Quarantine? Quarantini? Who are you going to believe? A medical director with a bunch of certificates and he's been spending all his time looking for immunization? I mean, or me?
That's it. I have a ticket on the next caravan out of Shuhan, as soon as I can find a city that will take me.
You don't scare me at all, Vashti. The Miss Shushan pageant will be coming by very shortly, and I'll find a new wife there. There'll be a queen before you leave town.
Master, I'm afraid we're going to have to cancel the beauty contest. No one is willing to participate and risk being involved in a super spreader event. I tried to recruit contestants from the entire kingdom, but so far the only person who signed up is Jason Katkoff.
Let's summon that Dr. Morty. He's a brilliant guy. I'm sure he'll be able to find me a new wife.
But I've already got a plan for that. I've been working in my lab to create the perfect queen. Wait till you meet her. Her name is Ishtar, and she's the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in your life.
You created a queen in your lab? Isn't like Frankenstein?
More like Bride of Frankenstein.
Well, one can't be too picky during a pandemic. Who's in the waiting room?
2 people want to get in, but I don't know them. You rang?
Hi. We're trying to start the Shabbat service and we got lost. Are you the Zoom host?
How'd you do? I see you've found my favorite online forum. I'm just a little bit shocked because when you knocked, I was deep in QAnon and George Soros. Don't get strung out when I share my screen. Don't look at my Google queries. From 9 to 5, I'm pretty mainline. But at night I trade conspiracy theories. I'm just a sweet anti-Semite from Trans-Shushan, Babylonia. If you're feeling shook by my diatribe on Facebook, I don't mean to present as impious. It's just this detailed flowchart I pulled from Breitbart, played so well into my confirmation bias. I am descended from a tribe some thought it ended. I am an Amalekite scion. And speaking of misleading, my bathroom reading is this book about the elders of Zion. I'm just a sweet anti-Semite from Trans-Shushan, Babylonia. I'm just a sweet anti-Semite, from Trans-Shushan, Babylonia.
I am Akash Vars. Welcome to my Zoom room. And have you met my servant, Haman? Come, rabbis. Let me take you on a grand tour of all the breakout rooms. Come.
Who is it now? Wait a second. Don't I know you? Aren't you the smart aleck on the King's Pandemic Task Force, the one who actually knows science? I can't stand this guy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Morty. head scientist of your infectious disease service at Shushan, known by epidemiologists everywhere as YIDS. Say, did you know that I was invited by the king to come to his Zoom palace for an important meeting?
Well, I can't let you in without the password.
Password? I didn't know there was a password. Password. Just a minute. Siri, what is the password for the Zoom palace? Got it. It's Hamantaschen.
Who gave this guy the password? All right, well, you'll have to bow too. That's right, we're using two-factor authentication, no entry without the password, and a bow.
No way, Haman. I am a Jew and I bow only to Hashem.
Wait, you're Jewish? And all this time I thought Morty was short for Mortimer. Is that what that thing around your neck is? Some sort of Jewish symbol?
No, this is my stethoscope.
Well, you're going to regret not bowing to me and building that space laser. Wait till I build this queen on Adar 13. It makes me shiver with anticipation. With Ishtar and the king, the Jews won't be a thing. I'll simply destroy your whole nation. I'm just a sweet anti-Semite from Trans-Shushan, Babylonia.
Oi! It appears as though our rabbis have stumbled into a very dark corner of Zoom.
Turn on the lights.
Let's see if they can find their way out.
Now that you've had the full tour of my breakout rooms, what do you think?
To be honest, I thought the Death Star background in the guest wing was a little on the nose. But listen, could you contact the Zoom host? We really need the link for the service.
Everybody's got their own source. I'm short a queen. Thanks to the pandemic, I can't even hold the Miss Shushan pageant. And who knows? I'm not going to fall for that mail order queen again because the post office, I mean, I might never get her to come. Who knows? I got this Dr. Morty. He's a brilliant guy. He's supposed to help me. Let me go find him. We'll be back in a minute.
Kelly, look, it's 12:30. If we make it back to the service soon, is there still time for Musaf?
Say it again.
Musaf.
We never do a repetition.
Look, I think the congregation needs more Musaf. Oh, look, another breakout room. What's in here?
We've read Haftorah and heard the sermon. Now stomachs grumble for Kiddush lunch buffet.
But on page 185, in Sidor Lev Shalem, we've got one last Shmona Esrei.
I remember pretty person singing with others in the room, without plexiglass, not even live streaming.
Let's unloose off again. Let's unloose off again.
It's just a jump to the back. Then 3 steps to the front.
It was so airy in the new sanctuary with the open beamer and air conditioning.
Abby has such neshama, like a Yiddish mama, and everyone would join and sing.
And she chanted the Kaddish. I could feel my heart swish, and lightning went through my brain.
And electric sensation to the whole congregation.
Let's have the rooftop again. Let's have the rooftop again. Was standing in the shul and they were closing the ark when the internal flame threw off a sudden spark. Rabbi's sermon was long, social justice and stuff, but when he taught us a song, I said that's not enough. I wanted to say another hour and pray. I shouted that town another Shmona Esrei. Let's have the rooftop again. Let's have the rooftop again.
It's just a jump to the back.
And then you roll around.
Then 3 steps to the front.
In the middle of the ground. The house is a rock. And then walk away. Let's have the rooftop again. Let's have the rooftop again.
Wow. Maybe we should try another realm.
Uh-huh.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Do you suffer from cough, fever, or Albie Doslim's horrid wilting?
I can't stand this horrid wilting and cough.
Have the King's Magician failed to cure you?
Have you been duped by fake news and false cures?
Find someone to help me.
We have sorcerers on staff to treat all maladies, from pandemic cytokine storms to Earth-as Vikings storming the castle.
As board-certified sorcerers, my wife and I bewitch all the finest members of Zeren.
Help me now.
Help her now.
We shall chant the cure, but we need the entire court to join in.
Warning, you may experience frequent tweeting, howl at the moon, or have a desire to slather your body in hand sanitizer. Inside and out. Your skin may turn orange, and your toupee may declare candidacy for public office. If any of these things occur, stop chanting immediately and call the nearest court magician.
I don't care. Let's do it.
The words are easy, so everyone in the court must chant with us. Are we ready? Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov, Mazel tov, Mazel tov. Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov when you are sick. Corona will dissipate, just UV irradiate. You may even lose weight wherever you're thick. Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov, Mazel tov, Mazel tov. Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov when you are sick.
It'll give you herd immunity. You may sing it with impunity, but do it in community to make the spell stick.
Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov, Mazel tov, Mazel tov. Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov when you are sick. Again! Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov, Mazel tov, Mazel tov. Sieh mit auf ein Mazel tov when you are sick. And that is our shtick.
Well, I don't think we've tried this room yet. Who's that?
Oh, wait, what?
Don't come any closer without a mask.
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, I'm the queen. Who else? And where's your mask like the Jews wear on Purim?
Yeah, but where did you come from?
I don't know.
My name is Ishtar, and I am the new queen. And Haman has made me as a gift for the king. But those non-bowing Jews give Haman the blues. It eats at his kishkas, and it makes him famished. Haman's no dummy, though. He's got a good cough. And I'll tell the king he's had enough. I'll use lipstick and perfume. Such a great queen. You've never seen such a queen. I'll burn incense and cedar and cypress and saffron. I'll dance the miserlou and I'll play the accordion. I'll make all the king's favorites kugels and stew. And on Adar 13th, we will cancel the Jews.
Wait, what? Haman's trying to cancel the Jews?
The Jews will learn what it means to be abgesundert.
What's abgesundert?
Socially distanced. I think it's Farsi.
Ishtar, I've got some news for you. You're not speaking Farsi. I think you're actually Jewish. And your name's not Ishtar, it's Esther.
Really? How do you know?
Call it a hunch. But you can't cancel the Jews. You are a Jew. And you were put here to save the Jews. You need to help cancel Haman.
Oi, my Bubby will have such nachas when she finds out. In that case,
I'll make the king blintzes and kremplach and latkes. I'll sing him some klezmer and play the maratkes. Tell him about Haman. That guy is bad news. And on Adar 13, we will save Shushan's Jews.
Purim at Betham is never the same without a word from Zach Berger. Take it away, Zach.
Welcome to Congregation Beth Zumam for the bar mitzvah of Zumenstein. I'm Rabbi Overworked, and just off screen is my Baal Tefillah colleague, Underpaid. To begin, we will start with the blessings of beginning in page some small number less than 10. The link is shared in the chat. Yes, that is the page number. As I said, I'm sharing a link to the Siddur in the chat right beneath where someone accidentally typed their work email password. If you don't have a Siddur, just make it up. God has pandemic brain and isn't really listening. Now we're going to say the Amidah, which has 18 prayers, except there are 19. It's like a free bonus pack. In Gematria, 19 prayers means 15 minutes late for work. We are now ready for the Torah reading. This is the center of the service, so I ask you to pay close attention as Thank you. We'd now like to invite Zoomer Zumenstein for his bar mitzvah drasha. Zoomer. God is a fiction and life is a sham. Shabbat shalom. Well, looks like we're skipping Musaf and moving right to the Moscato. I'd like to thank Zoomer's parents who haven't given any money to Trump since January 21st, 2021. And I'd like to thank all of you for using your left hand to thrust your cat away from the Shabbat keyboard. We now return you to your regularly scheduled.
Well, Master, what do you think of your new queen, Ishtar?
Oh, she's beautiful. And what a great cook. Ah, I haven't had such good pastrami since you got rid of that kosher butcher. Nice work, Heyman.
Well, thank you.
I have a surprise for you, my husband, dear Ahavirus. I've been studying with the rabbis, and guess what? I've discovered that my name isn't Ishtar, it's Esther.
Wait, I could swear the label on the kit said Ishtar, a nice Babylonian girl.
Actually, I'm a nice Jewish girl, and I won't be staying long because it seems like Haman here is planning to cancel the Jews tomorrow. So, you know what they say, easy come, easy go. It was nice being queen for a day.
Haman, first you exiled the Shuket, and now you're going to cancel the Jews? What's going on?
And that would include Dr. Morty, your pandemic response team head. Mm-hmm.
Dr. Morty?
Mm-hmm.
The one who's going to produce a vaccine?
That's the one.
You wouldn't. Where's the host of this meeting? Remove Haman from my Zoom palace. Delete his Twitter account.
Your Highness, I can explain.
Thanks for the tip, rabbis. And Ahavirus, you really should be wearing a mask. To Patuach Nefesh Arbiter Trogan the Masker.
What?
Essential workers wear masks.
Oh, okay. Hey, rabbis, I want to thank you for saving Shushan's Jews and for defeating Haman's horrible plots. Is there anything I could do for you?
There's definitely one way you can help out me and Rob Daniel. We are both feeling so oizgezoomt.
What?
All zoomed out. Can you get us out of here?
No problem. Follow me.
That's the full story. You've watched the glory of this Purim conference call.
Hope you stay muted while we executed this ridiculous attempt to enthrall.
We've had Haman and Achashverosh and Queen Esther saved everything. But I know you're all asking if this is the last thing. Let's read Megillah again. Let's read Megillah again.
It's just a jump to the back. Then 3 steps to the front.
Let's read Megillah again. Let's read Megillah again.
And that's how Esther, strange creation, rose with some help to the occasion, saving herself, saving her nation on Purim. The rabbis found their real Zoom host. The Jews of Shushan raised a toast. Bless Mordecai and curse the ghost of Haman.
Somewhere in a virtual room, Haman waits in twilight gloom. He doesn't know the king will soon pardon him.
Judaism, I don't get it. Chosen people sometimes regret it. This time Haman didn't kill us. Read all about it in the Megillah.
At the late night, socially distant Purim Spiel, was it for real? Uh-oh. They tried to kill us, we survived, now let's eat.